Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, you know what to do. Please consider subscribing so that you get notified when we post future videos. Like this video, that's the only thing that I'll ever ask you to do. If you are looking to download stuff, forex robots, forex indicators, systems and stuff like that, visit the links in the description box below and see if you cannot find what you are looking for. Let's get into today's video. We are going to see how to make a simple moving average forex trading robot using the free tool forex FX trimmer. This is for people who want to automate their strategies, and watch the previous videos just to familiarize yourself with the platform the platform that you use to make these forex robots, and also some of the things that you need to note. I'm not going to go into those details in this video because I'm going to keep it short. So let's make this moving average cross. Moving average cross, we know, is one of the popular strategies in forex. At least that's how many people start in forex. So how do you automate such a strategy? So yeah, I'm in my MT4. Let's go to indicators, trend, moving average. So we probably are going to do let's say 5 exponential moving average cross. It's 5 versus 13. I usually prefer that one, I think, on the 30-minute and 1 hour. So we are going to be creating a robot that actually trades this strategy. So I've got my 5 moving average there, exponential. Now I need my 13 1 3. Let's make it trade so that we can see. Again, it's exponential and we're applying to close of price. So what we want with this strategy, it's clear. If it's not clear, I don't know, but for me it's clear. What we want is when the moving averages cross and the blue goes below the red, we know that we are now selling. When the blue goes above the red, we know it's time to buy. So the rules that we're going to be setting for this robot is for the exponential EMA 5, when it goes below the exponential moving average 13, we are going to start looking for sales. So that's what we are going to be setting for our robot. So let's go to FX trimmer and see how you would do this without learning MQL for how you can simply do this so that you automate this kind of strategy. So just make sure that you are on tick, and what we want to do first of all is come here and we are going to drag this block no trade. Basically what we want to do before the robot does anything, when we say no trade, the robot is going to check whether there are open trades or that are already running, or what's happening before it starts doing its thing. So first of all, the robot, we are telling it check that there are no trades or that there are trades that are running. Then we are going to give it conditions. This is where we start telling the robot what to do. And what you want to do is drag these orange things and you put it there at the top. There you saw the white circle that popped up, so that you are connecting it. These connections are what you should be doing and typing in your meta editor, but with this platform it's just simple. as simple as just putting your blocks and just making connections and setting your things, and you're done. And after making this connection, the robot has checked that there is no trade. Now the next condition, we want the robot, sorry, that's a right click, we don't want the right click. What you want to do is to double click on condition. So these are the conditions now that we are setting for the robot. So we said we want when when the 5, when our 5 moving average is below the 13 moving average, the red one, for the robot to start looking for sales. And now with this strategy, we actually wanted to sell at the cross. Immediately the cross, we wanted to enter a sell. So we go back to FX Dreamer. So we are using our 5. You see here, you can actually set all these indicators. You can use all these indicators where it says custom. You can actually add your own indicators as long as you have the MQ4 file for that indicator. It doesn't work with EX4 files. You need the MQ4 file for that particular indicator that you have. But there are many other indicators here that you can actually use to create your robots. So we are using our moving average. This is what we are using here, moving averages. Then so we set it to period 5. That's what we want. And we said we are using exponential. So here MA method, don't worry about the shift. MA method, we are going to use exponential. You can use the smooth and weighted and simple, but we said we are using exponential. And we, like we said, when we're setting this, we are applying it to close. So it's the same thing that we are going to be doing here. We are going to apply to close. These boxes, you can tick them. I prefer ticking them. When you tick them, it means when the robot is processed on the other side, you can actually change these values. You can actually change these values when you tick these boxes. Okay, so what we want is the robot to, when it crosses, this should be when the 5 moving average crosses below the 13. Here we are going to put our 18. When it crosses below our 13 moving average, which we are going to set again exponential closing price, and again I'm going to tick these marks so that these values are changeable on the robot. We want it to look for sales, and we click update. So that will be our sell conditions, and we come here and we say, and we drag our sell block there, and again we take the orange thing and we just make the connection, and again we double click. Here we can simply set the values that we want this cell to be. For example, we can set fixed volume, which is your lot sizes, or you can set percentage and whatever you want the robot to do. For now, we want to set fixed volume, which is lot sizing. So, and we want it to take 0.01 lot sizes. So we set it there, And again, we click these boxes because we want to be able to actually make inputs when the robot has been processed, depending on how it's doing. So we can check these boxes so that we can actually be able to edit them later without coming back to FX Dreamer to change things. And there we have our stop loss. If you want the robot to place stop loss in pips, we set it to 50. We might want to set it to 30. And you tick again so that you can be able to change it in the future. Our take profit, so the moment it enters a sell trade at 0.01 lot size, it immediately places a 30 pip stop loss and immediately places a 50 pip take profit. Again, we tick it so that we can be able to change it without coming to FX Dreamer and update. So that's our sell condition. Now to set conditions for our buy conditions, we are simply going to be doing basically almost the same thing. So without the trouble of coming here and doing this again, which you can do, you can also just copy this condition and you paste it there. Then we take again that route and we just connect it like that. And when we double click, you notice that the conditions that we have here are what we have here. What we simply want to do is to do the opposite. That's for the buy condition. So if you find that this is a wrong condition, you just simply go in FX Dreamer. If you find that when you place this robot that it's actually doing the opposite, you can simply come back here and actually turn this into this and this into the opposite. Then we just say update. And now for the sell or buy, we just drag the buy and we make the connection, we double click, fixed volume, again 0.01 lot size, we tick those boxes, we again make it 30 pips stop loss, 50 pips take profit, and we update. Basically we have a complete robot, and now we can simply export it. We are done. That's it, done. That's our robot, and we can do that. That's it. That's it. Do this and test the robot and leave your comments in the comment section below. Like this video. Until next time, bye.